I know we don't like to admit it, but we all morph into the green-eyed monster occasionally. We witness a friend or a frenemy's success and we feel like a sharp jab in the ribs, bending us double, winding us momentarily. We use their achievement like a wrecking ball on our own career, smashing every brick we've built to smithereens. We disintegrate into a puddle of self-pity and loathing, clutching, frantically searching, trying to make sense of their wins by drowning out our own. Why them? Why not us? What have they got that we haven't? Why even bother? It'll clearly never work out for us. We never get a lucky break. We dine out on the crumbs of intel we've hoovered up and ham-fistedly start fleshing out the unknowns, spitting, well, they make really accessible work. My work is way too challenging in comparison. They have a rich family, husband, trust fund, know a hip collector. They're great at self-promotion, marketing, networking, and go into everything. We can dress it up all we want, but it ain't pretty inside or out. Yet we know deep down that it won't have been easy for them, that there must have been some risks taken, compromises made, sacrifices along the way, hurdles to overcome, negotiations to be made, a loss of sleep, income, neglected relationships. But when we look through the dirty lens of envy, the world shrinks for us. We lose sight of just how far we've come and forget why we've made the choices we did and how they served us once. I'm teasing us a little, but trust me, if you've been swallowed by the old green eye, you know it's a rotten feeling to carry in your head, heart, and body. But honestly, you're not alone. Every creative person chokes on the success of others occasionally, particularly if we're in a fallow funnel or hibernation hollow. So here's my invitation to you. Practice backing the decisions and actions your past self took. You made the best moves you could at the time with the information, resources, headspace, skills, confidence, and abilities that you had at the time. Now, back the decisions your current self is making. You're doing the best you can right now. Unless, of course, you know in the pit of your stomach that you want to make some changes, that you need to make some changes, in which case your jealousy is useful data. So trust that your authentic self, minus the bullshit, is providing some useful signposting. Listen to those feelings rather than using it as a baton to beat yourself up with. Their path is not yours. What worked for them will unlikely work for you. Their time is now. Your time will come. Success is unique to all of us, so why try to inhabit other stories, walk in their shoes, wear their clothes, eat their porridge? We waste precious time wishing we had the lead in another person's movie. You've got some great things going on, and you've worked really hard to get here. So choose to be the star of your own creative life and eat your own porridge. Take a note of the green-eyed monster, but don't let it swamp you. Just acknowledge it with a sneaky side eye and ask what it's got to offer. And if it doesn't sound useful or ring true, then ask it to politely jog on. You be you, be you, be you. Have a great weekend.